Today I'm at Buck Island Pond, which is part of the beautiful Goethe State Forest. I'm going to do a short hike around this lake and then head off to another part of the forest. I'm going to have to do some bushwhacking. This trail is really overgrown. Had to put more bug spray on than I normally do so that I don't get ticks. And of course, I got to clear the way of all the spider webs too. There's lots of spider webs here. That's all right. Sorry, Mr. Spider, I'm gonna have to take you down. You'll have to rebuild it. Sorry, I'll take you down, but unfortunately it's not gonna be to Paradise City. Well, I think I can get through the rest of this web, so I don't have to take it all down. So you got that going for you. See you, Mr. Spider. Here's a nice find. These are called hooded pitcher plants. They're an endangered native species. If you're not familiar with pitcher plants, they have a tube that goes through here. They secrete something that attracts insects, and they fall into, I don't want to wreck the tube, but they fall into this tube, and the pitcher plant ingests it. And that's how it gets its nutrients, because there's not a lot of nutrients in the soil on these sandy pine woods. It's highly acidic soil too, because of the pines. It's good to see them flourishing though. Tell you what, it's always good to be out in the woods. Modern world, not a big fan of. I think people are crazier than an outhouse rat these days, and I don't want any part of that craziness, so I come here to keep my sanity, because it's, like I always say, I know it's a cliche, it's good medicine. Okay, now I'm at the Tidewater Trails, and I'm at the ever-present Iron Ranger. It's a $2 fee to pay here. Iron Ranger, that would be a cool comic book character. Forest Ranger with superpowers, busting illegal poachers, catching people cooking meth in the woods, issuing heavy fines to the North American knuckleheads who litter in the woods. That would definitely be an awesome comic book character, the Iron Ranger. As you can see, I am in the midst of a sea of saw palmetto surrounding me, all around me. You can just imagine when the Spanish conquistadors got here, having to, there was no trails for them, maybe some Native American trails, but they had to hack through the saw palmetto, which has these saw-like leaves that can cut you up pretty bad. But I'm just an island in a sea of saw palmetto. Sometimes if you're hiking in this area, you'll come across these little pieces of pottery, which I always thought was kind of weird until I found out what they were via the Florida Trailblazer. But these are the old remnants of the old pots the turpentine industry used to put on the trees to get the sap from the pine trees to make turpentine and other pine-related materials. So a little bit of history here in the woods, and if you ever get a chance to see Florida Trailblazer, he's got a great site. He finds a lot of historical stuff out in the middle of the forest that you wouldn't think are there, right around you, right around a tree or right below your feet. So don't forget to look down every once in a while. Well, heading back to the trailhead. It was another nice day, nice morning, hiking in the woods.